everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video is going to be my lip pick video for April. So if you are new to this series, it was inspired from Drea CN here on YouTube. I'll have her channel listed down below. She did a lip picks video a couple months ago and she just went through each of her lipsticks that she wore throughout that particular month. I actually had a subscriber ask if I would do that sort of video. I'm a big lipstick lover. I said yes. I did it for the first time, I believe it was in March, and I was like, you know what, I don't know if this will be a monthly series or anything, but let me know if you like it. This video is so requested. It was super requested last month. I had it on my schedule to do this month, but I actually had it scheduled for next week. And I have already been getting such an influx in comments of, are you doing another lip pick video? Please do an April lip pick video, that I flip-flopped my schedule so I could get this one up sooner because a lot of people have been requesting it. So thank you so much for requesting the video. And again, this is inspired by Drea CN. I will be doing these monthly because there's been so much, feedback for them. So I will have her channel listed in my description box every single month because this idea did come from her, so big thank you for that. But I'm going to share all of the different lipsticks that I wore throughout the month of April. So in the month of April, I posted 27 videos, but I will have 26 lip products to go through because one of those videos was a lipstick declutter where I'm not actually on camera. So I have 26 lip choices to share with you guys. I inserted the photo of me wearing that lipstick, and I also do a swatch on my hand as well so you can see them. But if you're ready for my lip picks for the month of April, why don't we go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so kicking it off with April 1st, I did my makeup monthly, and I wore this one from Nars, and this is called Le Freak. I really do like these Nars lipsticks. These are called the Power Matte Pigments. I have another one that will be coming up on this video as well, but I really do like this. I loved the color. It's a really beautiful nude pink, and I just really like that formula as well. I know the other one that I'll be showing here, they sell them in a pack with these two minis, and you can buy both those shades, and I think that's a great value as well, but I really like that shade and that formula. On the 2nd of April, I posted a March Madness video. I had so much fun doing my March Madness series. I'll definitely plan on doing that one again. But in that video, I wore from Jordana, and this is Buttercream Frosting. I don't hear a lot of people talk about the Jordana lipsticks. It's called their Sweet Cream Mattes. I think they're a pretty decent drugstore lipstick. I think they're around like $5 or $6, so they're pretty affordable, and I think that they're pretty darn good. So there's the swatch of Buttercream Frosting. It's a really light pink, but I do like the formula. It's a little bit on the dry side, but I don't mind dry liquid lipsticks. I like them to last really long, and I feel like these do. Again, it's not like my hands down favorite formula, but I do enjoy them, and I have a couple different shades in my collection. And then let's see, on the 3rd, I posted my makeup drawer of shame. A lot of people seem to enjoy that video, so that was a lot of fun. And I wore an Urban Decay lipstick, and this is in Fuel. Urban Decay lipsticks are some of my favorite lipstick formulas. I enjoyed them so much. And this one here from Fuel, it's one of their cream lipsticks, and there's a swatch of that right there. So it is more of a nude. It's always interesting for me to do these videos to see my choices, because I don't really think about it on a daily basis, like, oh, I've worn a lot of nudes, I'm gonna wear something more colorful. I don't think about that a lot until I'm filming this video. As I was getting ready to sit down and I was going through everything, I was like, I'm gonna throw on a purple lipstick and really shake it up today. Wow! So I mean, there you go. But yeah, I love the Urban Decay lipsticks, and I really do like that shade in Fuel. Obviously, I like Urban Decay lipsticks because the next day I posted one of my Will I Buy It videos, and I wore Urban Decay on Fuego, so there you go. This one was pretty dark. This one is one of the Comfort Mattes, which Urban Decay Comfort Mattes, like, that's probably my favorite formula, honestly, from Urban Decay, because it is a matte lipstick, but it is comfortable, and it looks flattering on the lips, which I think is great. So this one is actually a bit of a pretty dark brown, so it kind of gives more of like that vampy tone, if you will. So that one is Urban Decay on Fuego. The next day, on the 5th, I posted an empties video, and I wore Maybelline Tease, which is it their Vivid Hot Lacquer, I believe it is. I actually did a lip gloss declutter recently, and I went ahead and decluttered that one from my pile, so I don't have it any longer. It just did not look good. It was very sticky. It transferred onto my teeth. I did not like it at all. I also got some like very intense comments on that video about my lip gloss. I had no idea people would get so invested in the lip gloss shade that I chose to wear that day. That one's out of my collection, so for everyone who was angry with that one, whew, safe. Okay, so let's see, picking back up the 6th, I posted a collab video with my friend Kim where we were testing out each other's drugstore favorites. So this is the lipstick that I tried out. It is from Rimmel in collaboration with Kate Moss, and this is in number 33. So this one is more of like a bubblegum style pink. I don't love this formula. It was a little bit too sheer for me on the lips. I don't know if you'd be able to tell in the swatch, but it just goes a little bit sheer. I felt like you kind of could still see my lips through it. And I prefer something with a little bit more oomph to it. I didn't mind the color. It's not one of like my go-to pinks, but I didn't mind the color, but not an absolute favorite formula of mine, but it was fun to try out. So on the 8th, I did post my lip picks video. So I actually wore a combination in that video. I wore the Sephora, I think this is called the Nude Blush. It doesn't have the name on it. It's just like a tiny guy. It came in a set of 4. But this is called the Nude Blush. I put it on and I was like, oh, concealer lips. It was super, super light. And you know, after getting all those comments recently on Maybelline Tease, I was like, oh girl, don't you do it. So I put on the MAC Whirl lip liner over it, and I was still like, I feel like it needs something a little bit more. So I grabbed out an Urban Decay gloss in Fuel, and that was the lip combination that I wore. I really enjoyed these Sephora lip cream stains. I think they're really beautiful. This color just happened to be very, very light on me, and so I couldn't find my Whirl lip liner. I think it might be in my purse, but then again, like I said, I topped it with the Urban Decay Fuel. I do like these glosses from Urban Decay. I'm not really like a huge gloss person, but surprisingly, you're gonna see a lot of glosses in here, a lot of Urban Decay, but I did get them in PR and I was trying to get a review together for them. So I tried to wear as many as I could. So that one is Fuel, which is definitely one of my favorites. I do think this one is really, really nice. I like the way that they smell as well. So that was my combination that I did for that video. And then the next video I did was my March Madness finale video where I was letting my subscribers choose my makeup. It was so much fun to do. I loved that series. But the most voted on lip color was from Colourpop and I Love Sarah E. And it is in Arriba, which is a beautiful red. So I was really excited to see this one win. I wasn't really surprised to see this one win either. But that one there is Arriba, and she is just a beautiful, true red. And I think that it just looks so good, and I like that it makes your teeth whiter, which is like the opposite of this lipstick. I put this lipstick on, and I do like this lipstick. It's from NYX, and is it called Sway, I believe it is. But I put it on, and then like I smiled at one point. I was like, ooh, that's right. That's why I don't wear this lipstick more. I mean, obviously it's purple as well, but I feel like it kind of yellows out the teeth also. But Arriba does not do that, which I think is beautiful. And then on the 10th, I posted the new palette releases and reviews. I was reviewing some new palettes in there, such as the Anastasia Soft Glam and Natasha Denona Mini Sunset, things like that. And I wore a combination of Maybelline lipsticks. I wore the Maybelline Loyalist, which is a Super Stay Matte Ink lipstick, I believe it was. And then I put Tease on top of it, the dreaded Tease. But I thought maybe it'd be a little bit easier if I wore it over a lipstick. Unfortunately, I have decluttered both lipsticks out of my collection. I also really didn't like those Maybelline liquid lipsticks. They were so sticky. I just could not get the hang of them. And again, just like with the gloss, they were getting on my teeth a lot. So I unfortunately ended up decluttering both of those. I just feel like they weren't very flattering on the lips. On the 11th, I posted a Will I Buy It video, and I wore a combination in there. I wore a MAC lipstick in Easy Babe, and then I topped it with an Urban Decay lip gloss in 1993. I do like this MAC Easy Babe. I just think it's a really nice brown nude, which is one of like my favorite lip shades to wear. And then 1993 from Urban Decay. The 1993 lipstick was my first Urban Decay lipstick and one of my favorites, and I think this gloss is really beautiful as well, and I felt like it paired really well with the Easy Babe. So there's a swatch of the gloss as well. On the 12th, I posted my Sephora wish list and also recommendations video, and I wore the Casey Holmes and Palladio Beauty in Rescue. And then also that next day, I did a First Impression Friday where I was trying out new makeup like the MAC and Patrick Starrr collection, and I used the Casey Holmes and Palladio in Rescue. A lot of times if I'm doing something like a first impression or a get ready with me, I will film that and then I will go and film another video in that same doing makeup. I'm someone who likes to change up my makeup looks from video to video, especially like my lip colors or like my eyes. You know, sometimes I'll do something really simple and then I'll come back and add glitter or lashes or, you know, just a heavier eye look or something if I'm going to do 2 videos in one day. But especially if I'm filming something like putting my makeup on camera, then I'll go and film a whole other video with that makeup on. So we had 2 videos that I was wearing Rescue from Casey Holmes and Palladio Beauty. I did go ahead and review these in a first impression follow-up video, and I'm really impressed with them. They are extremely long lasting, but there is Rescue there. It's a really nice kind of like deeper brown nude. I think it's really beautiful and I do really enjoy these. That was the 12th and the 13th. On the 14th, I posted an express clothing haul and try-on video, and I wore the Casey Holmes Palladio Georgia lipstick. So this is another one from the collaboration, and this one, it was described more as a peach color, but I actually think it's pretty like pinky peach in my opinion. I felt like it pulled more pink, and especially in that video, a lot of people complimented me on my pink lipstick. So I think it comes across more pink, but it definitely does have some peach to it. But like I said, I really do enjoy these liquid lipsticks, and I would recommend them if you like liquid lipsticks because they're gonna stay on for you all day long. And then the next day I posted a PR products I would and would not purchase with my own money, and I wore Georgia again, but I topped it with a lip gloss. So that's another thing that I do if I'm filming 2 videos in one day. Sometimes if I'm changing up my lip color, I'm just gonna do something as simple as putting a gloss on it to kind of change it up, but especially with those liquid lipsticks, I mean, I'm not kidding when I say like they don't really come off that easily, so I didn't want to be like scrubbing at my lips and all of that because I figured then I would look crazy in the next video, so I just put some gloss over it. So this is SPL from Urban Decay. This is a really fun, it's kind of a sheer gloss, but it definitely has a bunch of fun sparkle to it, and this was kind of around the time everybody was posting Coachella looks and all of that, and there was like glitter everywhere, and I was like, I'll put glitter on my lips because I'm crazy, you know, something along those lines. So there is the swatch of the Urban Decay SPL gloss that I topped over Georgia. Alrighty, on the 16th, I posted my Sephora Lawless Declutter, and I wore a shade from Covergirl in Insider. These are the Covergirl Queen Collection Major Shade Liquid Lipsticks. I put these in my latest Makeup Monthly and put them in my favorite category because I've been enjoying these so much. This is definitely one of my favorite colors, but I really enjoyed this formula. I think it's very long lasting and very comfortable on the lips as well. So that one is a Covergirl Insider. Again, just a nice nude. Shocking. And then the next day I wore Covergirl Insider, and then I also topped it with another Urban Decay gloss. This one is in Goldmine. That was my if I could only keep one tag video. So again, I was just doing the thing where I was filming twice in a day, so I went ahead and added a gloss, and this one is kind of like a yellow gold with some glitter in it as well. Again, just kind of feeling the Coachella vibes, and I really had no idea if it was going to look okay with a nude lipstick. Like I was like, what am I doing? This could be a terrible decision. But I thought it looked fine because actually on the lips, like it just kind of gave them a little bit of a shimmer, a little bit of a gloss, but it didn't like make my lips gold or anything like that. So it's a lot less intimidating to wear this gloss than it looks like it could be. So I was happy about that. And then the next video that I posted was a Will I Bite video, and again I wore another Covergirl liquid lipstick because I really do like these. This one is in the shade Cakewalk. So this one is more of a brown nude from the first one that I wore in Insider. Insider pulls more pink, and then the Cakewalk pulls more brown. But again, I really like these. I'm surprised that they're not sold in Ulta, and someone said in that Makeup Monthly video that they used to be sold at Ulta and now they're not. So I'm not really sure why that is, but for me personally, I really do like those liquid lipsticks. Let's see here. So the next video was my top 5, bottom 5. I was reviewing new drugstore makeup releases, and I wore in their Bite Honeycomb. So this is a little mini that came in a Sephora collection set. I have recently been getting really into Honeycomb. I recently went on a business trip to Oklahoma City for 4 days, and I brought Honeycomb with me, and I wore it almost every single day. I was really liking this color. color again. So there is Bite Beauty Honeycomb. It's just like a perfect true nude on me. I just think it's so flattering and so beautiful. So I really do enjoy that one. And on the 20th, I did a trying out shades in an eyeshadow palette that I've never used before. It was kind of like a little personal makeup challenge that I challenged myself to. And that was actually where I put on Honeycomb. So again, I just did the thing where I did my makeup on camera, then went ahead and filmed another video in that same makeup. So Honeycomb was back to back there. On the 22nd, I posted my Sephora VIB sale haul video, and again, I wore the other Nars liquid lipstick from that little collection I was talking about at the beginning, one of the Power Matte lip pigments, and this one is in American Woman. I'm not sure which one I like more. American Woman is a little bit darker and a little bit more on like the rosy side, I would say, than the Le Freak, but it's really, really beautiful. And again, just a formula that I really, really enjoy. So that is Nars American Woman. And then the 23rd is when I posted my lip declutter, so I wasn't on camera. The 24th, I posted makeup products that I wish I would have tried sooner, and I wore the third color from the Holmes and Palladio collaboration, and this is in Ob-sessed, and it's a really beautiful, like, bright berry color. I think it's really nice for the summer months and, you know, just warmer months that we're entering into. This one I think is the most, like, boom of all of them. Like, even just when I swatch, it's so easy to cover both of my lips with this liquid lipstick. It just has such an oomph to it. Like, I mean, look at that swatch. It's really, really beautiful. So that is Palladio and Holmes Ob-sessed. Just a few more left. So let's see, we left off on the 25th. I posted a Will I Bite video, and I wore the MAC and Patrick Starrr collaboration. This is in Hey Boy Hey. I did end up reviewing the full collection in that first impression follow-up video that I did, and unfortunately I just don't love this lipstick, and it's actually really hard to swatch. It's just very, very dry, which is a bummer because it's a beautiful fuchsia shade. I think it looks really pretty. I thought the color looked pretty on the lips, but it definitely emphasized that I have dry lips, which I didn't love, and it's hard to put on, and it was hard to just make it look smooth on my lips. So unfortunately, I did not end up loving this one, which was a big bummer for me. The next day, I posted a March Musings video, and I wore Lawless Cameron. Now, the following day, I posted my Sephora VIB sale haul try-on video, and then I also wore Lawless Cameron. So I just did the thing where I did a full, almost a whole full face in that video, trying on all the products that I picked up in the sale. And then I went ahead afterwards and I filmed a March Musings. So I had Lawless Cameron on both of those days. I really enjoyed the Lawless Beauty lipsticks. Now have 4 of them. They're pricey, so I will definitely buy them whenever I can have a discount because they're $25 for a liquid lipstick, but I think they're really nice. They smell really good. They're super comfortable, and they're very long lasting on the lips. This one in Cameron, this is a swatch of it, and it's actually really, really light. I mean, looking at the swatch, you can tell it's a very light nude pink, but on my lips, it was super, super light. So I like to wear this one the best either with a lip liner, like kind of like a darker pink or a darker nude lip liner, or maybe putting a gloss on it, or putting it in the center, like having a darker liquid lipstick on and then patting this one in the center is another way I've really enjoyed it. But again, I just like the Lawless Beauty lipsticks, so I wanted to keep this around, but I wore that one for the 2 videos. And then on the 29th, I posted my skincare video, and I wore an Ofra liquid lipstick, and this one is in Unzipped. I got this one sent to me from Octoly, and I really enjoyed the Ofra liquid lipsticks. I probably have like 6 maybe? 6 or 7 or something like that. I just think that they're really beautiful lipsticks, and I really like this one in Unzipped. It's a really nice kind of like deeper mauve. It kind of reminds me a bit of this one from MAC and Patrick Starrr, but this one is just like a little bit deeper, and it's a liquid lipstick. But I just really like this formula. It's definitely one of my favorites for liquid lipsticks, and I really did like the Unzipped color. And then the last day on the 30th is when I posted that first impression follow-up video with like the MAC products and also the Holmes and Palladio. And I wore this lipstick here from Kat Von D. It is one of the Studded Kiss Creme lipsticks, and this is in Bow and Arrow. I picked this up during the Sephora VIB sale haul. I have the Bow and Arrow liquid lipstick, and I really wanted to get the regular lipstick as well. I really do like Kat Von D's regular lipsticks, and this was just a shade that I absolutely love in liquid form, and I absolutely love in the regular form as well. So there's a swatch of Bow and Arrow. It's a beautiful brown nude. I just think it's so pretty. Again, I'm a big fan of this formula. It's more of a matte lipstick and I just think it looks beautiful. So I was happy with this purchase as well. But after that, that's going to do it for my April lip picks. Alright guys, that's going to be everything for my April lip picks. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of the lip products that I chose to wear throughout the month of April in my YouTube videos. It's always fun for me to see the colors I'm gravitating towards, or if there's any trends that I'm gravitating towards, like lip gloss was definitely one for April. But I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you found the swatches and the photos that I was inserting helpful. I will be back next month to do my May lip picks as well. Thank you guys for enjoying this series so much. But if you did enjoy this video, I hope that you'll give it a thumbs up. I hope that you'll also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video.